Isn't that cool right there? Another mannequin challenge. This one right here inside the Ford display. Workers struck a pose to have a little fun with us right here at Channel 7.
Yeah, it was hard to talk them into slowing down for this because they've been moving so fast. They spent months making sure this space that we're in now, all the vehicles here with us and behind us look spectacular.
It certainly does, right?
And it does indeed look fantastic. Mark Fields, President and CEO of Ford, joins us. What a great week, what a great year, what a great bunch of years for Ford.
Well, you know, first off, we have a great team. And of course, I'm a little bit biased. I think we have the best team in the industry. We had a couple of very strong years. Last year was very strong. And we're off to a strong start this year, announcing some new products, but also giving our view of the future of the city of tomorrow and how we can play a role in that going forward.
Which is amazing. It seems what's old is new again. So many Bronco lovers around, and you brought the Bronco back. Talk about that a little bit.
You know, there is so much love for Bronco. I mean, think about this. We sold our last Bronco in 1996, and there's all these Bronco clubs, websites, and so we're bringing it back in 2020, and we can't wait to give it to customers.
People love it that much.
Yeah.
You know, you got a built-in fan base for that one. Also, the F-150, that has been your best-selling vehicle, bar none, for years. You've got that back again, remodeled and ready to sell again.
Well, we've just completed 40 years of America's best-selling truck, and 35 years is just best-selling vehicle overall. So we're using this show to introduce the new model that has some new styling, new powertrain options, first diesel ever in an F-150, and smartest, most toughest, most powerful F-150 we've ever built.
I know the big talk at this year's auto show, of course, autonomous vehicles, and you keep using the word mobility, 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 but talk about a transit hybrid taxi service that you're going to start testing in New York?
Yeah, this is pretty cool. You know, we've been synonymous with the yellow checkered cab in New York for years. And so we're piloting some Transit Connect hybrids with a number of taxi services. And we think if we get some really good feedback for it, that could be the next generation taxi.
Wow.
And we're showing pictures of the taxi on the roads of New York. It looks great.
And you know, it has the old checkered cab, you know, a little tip of the hat to the old checkered cab. And we're really looking forward to getting on the road because it's a great driving vehicle, but also because it's a hybrid, it's as easy on the planet as possible.
Well, Mr. Fields, we know you're a busy man. We always appreciate you spending time with us here at the Auto Show and being here for us.
Thanks for what you do every year.
Thank you, and thanks for letting us use a corner of your space up here.
All right.
We appreciate it.
Great to see you guys.
Nice to see you. Have a good 2017.
She's wearing a Fitbit. I'd hate to see what the numbers on that thing are.
Oh, yeah. It's, wow. I'm up to 15,000.
Yes, already. It's nice young.
Now, listen, if you want luxury, look no further than Lincoln.
Yeah, that's where we find Joanne. It looks like you're traveling first class tonight, Joanne.
I am traveling first class, as a matter of fact. I am in the beautiful Lincoln Continental. This car was all the buzz last year when it was unveiled here. Look at this. Comes with a panoramic sunroof that you see here. Amazing systems inside. One of these I want to show you. You've seen rear cameras before. Check out this camera. This is a 360-degree camera. This Lincoln Continental helped propel Lincoln to their strongest sales ever last year. And when you buy a Lincoln, Lincoln wants it to be about an experience. Take a look.
We work really hard to deliver a personal experience. Our staff takes pride in getting to know our clients on a more personal level. We want to understand how you're using your vehicle. Are you taking it on trips? Do you have grandchildren, children? Are you putting hockey bags in the back seat?
Andrew Frick, the head of Lincoln Sales, says this year there's a new service that will set them apart.
The Lincoln Way is all about doing business on clients' terms, and what better way than to set a time where a Lincoln valet will come to your home or your office, deliver you a complimentary Lincoln loaner, get your vehicle serviced, and then arrange a time and a location to drop that vehicle off.
Frick is also pleased with the success of the new Continental.
The Continental is really what set the new design face for Lincoln. We have an all-new front end to it. The E-latch technology, the door handle, just seamlessly integrates into the body side. When you sit down, what people love is the fact that they have their perfect position seating. These seats move 30 different ways. You can personally craft your seating experience leveraging the technology that's in there. Very beautiful from front to back, has just a gorgeous stance, and when people actually come in and look at the vehicle, they're just blown away by its elegance, its purity, and just by the beauty of the vehicle itself.
So whether you're looking at the Continental or any vehicle in the Lincoln lineup, you can be sure Lincoln will elevate your experience.
The more we can do to take care of a client, do business on their terms, and ultimately meet their needs that no other manufacturer is meeting, that's where I think Lincoln will continue to just build on the success we've seen over the last few years.
do hope you have a great experience. Paul Sabatini right now from Lincoln Detroit joins me. So good to see you tonight.
Good evening, Joanne. Thanks for everything.
So I was sitting in the Continental, just love it. We know that car is doing very well for Lincoln.
It is. It's absolutely unbelievable. I mean, the people that are driving this new Continental, it's just so different for Lincoln, and we're so excited about having the car here with us.
Yeah.
And the sales are up for Lincoln this year, and Continental sales are just unbelievable right now.
We got to talk about this beauty behind us, because as I mentioned at the beginning of the show today, it's turning a lot of heads. This is the Navigator. We do understand this is a concept, but we also understand that about 95% of what you see here is actually going to make it into the 2018 model. Is that right, or 19?
Right, it'll be a 2019.
Okay.
So yeah, we're real excited. I mean, you look at it. I don't think we'll see those doors.
No, I
Maybe
wish.
in the future, right? Exactly. But I don't think we'll see the doors. But I think we'll see the rest of this vehicle. Will be pretty much what we're going to see and
Maybe
enjoy.
not the closet in the back, though.
No,
too,
no,
Paul?
I know. I'd like to get that closet in the back, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
It'd be great.
The future of Lincoln. If you have a crystal ball and you look ahead, what do you see?
Well, you know, it's amazing. You know, in the last couple of years, Lincoln has done so well with bringing new product, like the new Continental, like this. As I told you earlier, there's things I can't talk about because I happen to be real fortunate to be on our product committee for Lincoln. But we've got a lot going on with Lincoln, and this is a perfect example of what Lincoln is doing for us. I mean, they are really, they're putting out all the stops.
I can't wait to see what we got next year, right?
Me too.
All right, Paul,
Thanks.
thank you so
Good
much.
evening.
Good
Thanks
to
a lot,
have you with
Joanne.
us.
You too.
Stephen and Carolyn, it's a beauty. Back to you guys.
It's kind of like a land yacht. I really love that vehicle right there. The Navigator concept, and again, most of that will show up on the roads looking just like that.
Absolutely, certainly is a beauty. Thank you so much, Joanne. Still to come here on our charity preview, the car without an engine compartment. We look at Fiat Chrysler's futuristic portal.
And what's inside that has so many millennials wanting that vehicle?
That hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it. Moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we.
Channel 7's live coverage of the red carpet.